Christopher Weisi hefur ritað fjölmargar bækur andleg málefni og hann ætlar að halda fyrirlestur hér í Hofi í kvöld hvert við höldum eftir dauðann. Christopher, you are saying that this is a new knowledge. Is it so new that where we go after the death?
No, in fact, many people knew in the past where we'd go in the future, but with such precisions and more details, I think it's new. In this book, I was mentioning in the Light of Truth, the Grail message. It is explained how the creation is built, the structure of creation, where the human spirit comes from, how it incarnates in the physical body, and what happens at death and after death. In a way, I've read many books, but it's in this book I really understood how things took place. And that's why I give talks on different subjects to make this book known to people who are interested in spiritual questions.
What made you so sure about this?
Well, when you read a book and discover explanation of different facts or phenomena, you can grasp it with your brain only, and then you've got many doubts, but you can also feel deep in you with your intuition that that's right. That's right. And when I read this book, I was quite critic, but then I thought, yeah, that's right. Everything fits in place. Everything is clear, simple, logical. For me, it was very convincing.
So where is the soul going after the death?
So when we die, the soul moves out of the body and goes in the other world, which is called the beyond, because it's beyond the capacity of our perception of our five senses. And there it will sojourn in different planes. In the beyond there are different planes, and depending on how we are, we will go to a higher plane or a lower plane and go on developing our spiritual faculties. The aim of this life here on earth, and I stay in the beyond, is to develop more and more our spiritual faculties, not intellectual, because the brain is on the earth, it's in the physical body, but our spiritual faculties, in order to unfold them completely and be able to go back into the spiritual plane in paradise, as all the different religions teach. Yeah.
Is that a way for us to be more happy because we know it's not the end when we die?
Well, that's a help, one of the helps,
yeah.
That we know it doesn't end, so our family members or close friends or wife we will see later on. But it also gives a wider view of things. If we only concentrate on this earth life, we think everything will be finished at death, and then there's no responsibility for what we do, because afterwards we don't have to give any accounts. But if it goes on, then we better be good man straight away, and the whole behavior of the person will change.
Is it difficult to convince people about this?
Well, when someone is searching and open to these ideas, well, it's not too difficult for him to find a way. But if someone is very down to earth, very materialist, then it's difficult, because there are many things which are invisible, which you can't see, which are from the other world. And these people think, well, I've got to see to be able to believe in it. And they say, no, it doesn't exist, I can't see them. And that's the difficulty, is in the attitude of the person who believes it's only what he can see, what is very materialist, which exists. But deep inside us, we have the intuition, and we can feel that there are more things than just gross matter.
You have been to Iceland several times before, but you have never been to Akureyri before. Why is that?
Well, we've been coming to Iceland for 5 years now. It's the 11th trip. We come in spring and autumn, and we have always given talks in Reykjavik. And we thought, why stay always in Reykjavik? And a friend of ours, the translator of the book, said, well, there's a town up there, Akureyri, and we thought, well, we'll go and give a talk too there.